Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. And yeah, it seems like our chat, by the way, has decided to go and do a stupid again. Or more accurately, the chat thing right below me. Well, we'll see if it needs resetting or what have you. Anyways, hello Aiden, hello Andy. For those of you who are in chat, go ahead and keep talking. It definitely helps with setting the chat system up. So I've got a venomous tentacular. Got some Chinese chomping cabbage on the way. Hey Ryan, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, right now I'm just dicking around waiting for people to show up, so. Fuck me. Hey, thanks, Ryan. Hey. Okay, so I don't know why the chat system isn't working. It just kind of sometimes likes working and sometimes doesn't like working. I will try to reset it one more time. Anyways, folks, keep on chatting, keep on talking, and I'm gonna get into learning how to catch these bastards.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
God damn it, the knapsack is a fucking spell.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
You got one!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howard will never believe this.
Damn. Well, damn.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio.
Alright. Now the real quick question. My knapsack will hold a decent number. Hey, I've got a female and a male. Oh, and they do have a sell value. Cool. I'm guessing there's a breeding mechanic. Which, if that's the case, then yay. I can literally turn my, thing into a menagerie.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Blem the faces.
Arresto momentum.
That was the wrong spell. I don't have a copy of Levioso, apparently. Or didn't have one equipped.
Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
There we go.
Everything's all right now. Levioso.
There we go. Now, let's see. Do I have one female and one male of each? I do. Right now I only have one character. This is a blind run, Ryan.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Okay. Needle. The fact that you can sell critters, by the way, definitely going to make them lucrative if there's a breeding system.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Tree with the spiral pattern. I'm just gonna sit here among the lavender. Hit map. And wait for the day to become night.
Levioso.
Get back here.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Levioso!
3.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Everything's all right.
Male, 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 female. Nice.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to walk this one, or run this one rather. Actually, I can fly it. I'm going to be flying relatively low to the ground. Room of requirement, here I come. Straight through the window! Needle! Ryan, I'm assuming you mean the top spells in this game. Because level
There
22,
you
I
are.
believe, is where you
Now,
start
we
getting
need
the
to show
ability
the
for
beast you
top,
rescued,
well, not top
then you
spells,
home.
but top amplifiers. Or
But,
talents, I believe is what they're called.
not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
I mean, I need a stable.
What exactly did you think of?
That explains that.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I mean, let's do it.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them.
Johnson.
Let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them.
Nice.
Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Oh, they purr! That's cute! Where's my birdie bird?
Revelio!
Where is the bird? There's the bird. Oh damn, that sucks. Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Huh. Oh, so far mooncaps are adorable. Oh, this is the female. Where's the male? That just released.
Levioso.
There you go. I have to trick you into sitting down so I can give you stuff. It's adorable but weird. Hey, it's a Zephyr! Numb! Oh, one of them still needs to be collected.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
I mean, that's fine, Zephyr. Num num. Mlem. I mean, we miss you too, Zephyr. Num num. Alright. That is Zephyr. Also, thank you, Ryan. Blam. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this down in here. Like, on the other side of the room over here. Okay. Oh, damn. Damn, there's a lot of traits I haven't discovered yet. Okay, so that's a thing. Also, the loom is backwards. Actually, should I keep it right there, or should I have it up here? I'm gonna keep it right there. Okay, well, good to know. Add a trait to an item of clothing. Now, I'm assuming the traits don't get used up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
So that's a thing.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Nice.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Deke be getting deked.
Expelliarmus!
Okay. So. Are you talking about the vivarium?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Completed relationship quests? Huh. Have I only done... I've only done 16% of the room of requirement. What the fuck? Billywig Hive Spellcraft. I'm confused now. I'm very confused now because didn't I just get a thing? Conjuration Spellcraft, Billywig Hive Spellcraft.
Revelio. The fuck is a Billywig Hive? I mean, now I have no idea where the fuck it is. What is a Billywig Hive? Because I can't find it anymore. Like...
I can't find what the fuck it is. How? Well, that's weird. Anyways. Yeah. Oh god. Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade. I'm going to go over to here, Brood and Peck, and see what they've got. Because I've wanted to look into Brood and Peck's store for a while. Because I remember it being an interesting store when it comes down to it.
We've got dark wizards these days.
I believe over here.
I remember you. Your generosity.
No, over here.
Hengist of Woodcock.
Okay, map.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracrawl feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracrawl feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracrawls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, And not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
God, she
Thank you,
snorts.
I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Let's see
Now,
what she's
what
got to
sorts
sell.
of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Not bad, not bad.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Alright, now that we're done in Brood and Peck, I'm gonna go catch some more critters. What do you guys think? Critter catching sound like fun? By the way, since the game itself essentially told you at the start that you have to go through the OWLS, or the OWLs, the owls, which is essentially the Wizarding World equivalent of a fucking graduation test. I'm guessing you have to probably 100... To get the proper rendering for the game, you probably have to essentially 100% the game. Which, if that's the case, that's gonna suck a little. Okay. So, world map. There's a Puffskein den. Giant purple toad den. Jobberknock. Giant purple toad. Hippogriffin den. Because that's a thing. Mooncalf den. Deerclaw. Let's go after some giant purple toads. Oh, hey, cool.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders.
Yeah.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Well, welcome home, Burb. Okay. What are you? You witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Unan Blackwood. Born Unan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Unan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and, in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Unan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Unan first met one Artemis Black, or Artemisia Black. Disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemis's Muggle father, the half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him to an unwillingly innocent victim of Muggle impurity.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a maze. It's a literal maze. By the way, for those of you who don't know, there is a trick to completing just about any maze. Unidentified neck item. Nice. Ryan, I think what you're saying, if memory serves, if I'm understanding you correctly, you're trying to say that your character got corrupted and you had to essentially restart level 21. Like when you were at level 21, nearly level 22.
Revelio. This place has seen better days.
I mean, will this do anything?
Revelio.
Nope. Okay, so that's not the way up. Yeah, no, being locked out of your character is just fucking annoying.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
I'm assuming those just level you up. Yes, they do. Okay, where's the next thing we're gonna go do? Wait, Leopold Babcock. Or Babcock? The fuck is that? What, maze?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
I like to
Just
explore.
exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Oh, he's just a random, merchant.
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Okay. Really quick, guys, I am going to, once again, go back to the room of requirement. Oh, god damn it. But after I set the loading thing for room of requirement, I'm going to be right back because I need to pee. So give me just a moment, everybody. I'm back. If you're referring to Deke, he's right there. Oh, outdoor items. This might actually be where that... Okay. Hey. There we go. Okay, so there is a breeding pen. Oh god, I forgot to do a bunch of things. Ryan, are you asking him if I'm a Zelda fan? If so, yes. Okay. Oh god. All right. Damn, I just looked at how many field guide pages there were. Hold that thought. A friend indeed. So that's going to be the quest I... What? Okay. That's going to be the quest I do for today. Oh, okay. Need to go out past Hogsmeade. I wish I knew that. I wish I'd known that earlier.
Leviosa.
So there's apparently only one more field guide in Hogwarts.
Revelio.
I asked Ronan what
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Anyways. Let's go to Hogsmeade, sell some stuff. Venomous Revenge? Weird. Hey, Yuki, are you trying to say this is your otter? There are many like it, but this one is yours? Hi, Volk. Numb.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place. The young.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Get your daily profit.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did
Ready
you
for a
buy
little
me a
change
second?
in fashion, are
I
we?
hate these socks.
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Be thankful you have
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the
I'd
charms
say
were
that looks as if it was made for you.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her knut. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Huh. Nah.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, also, one last place I'm gonna go stop by. Not Zonko's. I believe it's right here.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. I'm gonna go put in the beast feeder, then I'm gonna come back. Or actually, you know what? I'll put in the beast feeder after I do this. Here we go. Needle, needle. Don't know. You'd think they would have their own school, though, for Hylians. So they wouldn't necessarily be going to Hogwarts.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year,
right?
all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Kinda, yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Okay. So, friend indeed is one thing. Adelaide Oaks seems to be worried about somebody. I'm pretty certain that's the... Yeah, Adelaide Oaks. So I'll do this one and then do the Adelaide Oaks one.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
No!
Potato! Clumsy little fool! You're not going to.
Stupid clever.
Nuisance!
Arresto
Before
momentum.
we forget about that goblin helm you stole.
Potato!
You know, just because I can.
Confringo!
Expulso!
Accio!
Expulso!
Confringo!
I mean, that was fucking beautiful.
Revelio. Incendio.
Hey Ryan, if you don't get an answer for your question, it doesn't mean keep asking. Yuki might not be paying attention at the moment. Also, once again, I need to point out, if there were a crossover between Hylia,
Let's have a look around.
between Hylia,
See about the hawk clumps and the boss letters.
and well, this universe, I guarantee you there would be a school
Incendio.
in Hylia.
Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest. Almost there. One more hawk. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I kind of want to collect more because I do use them. And I do still have to find the box of letters.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Expand.
Complete the battle in 30 seconds. Not gonna happen.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Goodbye, troll. Oh, that didn't kill it. Fuck.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ow.
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
God damn it.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Should think they felt that in London.
Hey, Disney leaves. Yeet. Snuggle the phoenix. Nom.
Brilliant.
I was about to say.
Accio. Compulso.
There we go. Ditney I don't have any problem with. It's the other things that I need, the Horklumps, because I don't think I can grow those.
Revelio.
Oh, it's gonna be up there. Okay. Dear Sharona, when I arrived here, I had troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have I might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly the Gellemans, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks was your when you spotted me huddled in the corner, staring blank-eyed in an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the table, and you came to sit with me when well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if somebody had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think that you, as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. And I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ended, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it because you saw yourself in that first, despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Miss Spruttle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Spruttle whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and I'm unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. My dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Spruttle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quilled parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Miss Spruttle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that it does not mean that I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw has no match for match at all for Slytherin this year. You're most gratefully yours, Philomena.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked Finky to make your favorite cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got the raspberries at this time of year. Genius that Finkley. Or Finky. Bless. Dear Miss Spruttle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon in glad rags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget How heartily we laughed at my effort to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed. As is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected. And I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like this one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Yee.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
First things first, I'm gonna steal your bag.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
How can money
Hello,
prove
Mrs.
dangerous
Sprottle.
if you're not
I
careful?
have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. Confringo!
Now what the hell? I don't like that sound in town. Hey, I jumped the creek.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train Venomous Tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's Venomous Tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'm not comfortable with
I'm
this.
not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the Venomous Tentacula.
I swear to God, I chose...
Remember, I just need that Venomous Tentacula.
Hello, Mr.
Can I
Barnes.
give him one of mine?
I have that Venomous Tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Accio.
You won't get that satisfaction, dumbass. I gave you one of my tentaculars. Fuck you.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep
Revelio.
filtering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Harsh? Guys, you fucking, stole from the dude. He did roughly the same shit that I would have done to you. There's the 3 broomsticks. I was in the right place. Wasn't I? I was, but I was up too high.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Cute.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
I know someone who could had to tie a shoelace or fill a jug in his life.
I think we're getting a lot more trade from Hogwarts students this year, what with Quidditch being cancelled.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Okay. So, the next one I'm going to be doing is going to be the Tale of Roland Oaks.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
My plan is to have enough.
But first things first, since we're so low on time... Where's the map? There's the map. Hogwarts map. Secret rooms, room of requirement. Tale of furries? Of OwO furries? You didn't do it right. I think you meant the tale of OwO furries. There we go. Now the real question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does do what I thought it would. However, I'm going to move this closer to the beasts themselves. Maybe right about here. See, now they will go and feed themselves, essentially. See?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ye. Ye. Let's harvest these. Venomous Tentacula. So, folks, this is where we're going to log out for tonight. I'm going to go talk to Adela Oaks. Possibly tomorrow, I don't know. I might do a stream, I might not. It all depends on how things later tonight go. If not, tomorrow night, I'll definitely be doing it Monday night. But this is where we're going to sign out. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Also, good night Sage, good night Yuki, good night Johnson, good night Ryan, good night Volk, good night Aiden. And good night to anybody else who might be watching. Nom nom faces. Nom. Ta-ta, everybody. Also, Yuki, I wish I could, but I have a lot of editing and shit to do tonight. I'm already probably going to be up until about 3 o'clock if I start the second I log off. So, probably not tonight, man. Anyways. Ta-ta, everybody. Mlem.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.